Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm Angel. For those of you who are new here, I share so many things on lifestyle and home decor and DIY and mommy life. So if any of that interests you, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a video. So if you're like me, I love Ikea furniture. I think they are inexpensive and I love a lot of the pieces. I just like to customize my pieces so that they don't look the same as everyone else's, like when you walk into somebody else's home. I've done tons of Ikea furniture hack videos, so if you have not watched those, be sure to go check those out. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, drop me a comment and let me know your favorite furniture hack from this video today. I love to know. All right, let's get started. So here's the before. This was my office makeover the first time I created my office. This was how I designed it and decorated as well. It was just for me. It was girly. It was rose gold theme. But now it's time to completely make over this bookcase. The first thing is to remove everything off of it and take everything off. I showed you guys in my previous IKEA makeover video how I had added like molding to the top of the bookcase and all of my other IKEA office DIY designs. And then I removed all of the shelving and I actually was cleaning the bookcase off as I was removing the cases. The next step was to add contact paper. Now, I will tell you, I started out with a black chalk contact paper because I know I wanted to get a dark background because I was changing my office colors to more of neutrals and the black and whites and wood tones. So I knew I wanted a black lining in the bookcase, but that chalk contact paper just did not do well at all, guys. It did not. I had to send that back and I got a different type of black contact paper, and this one is a black wood grain contact paper and I love it. If you guys didn't know, I did a wood grain contact paper on my desk makeovers, and this was the same type of texture except it was in black, and I really loved it. It was super easy to apply, super easy to take off, and easy to manipulate, and the grains on the wood makes your imperfections less noticeable. So I really love that wood grain on it. I really would recommend this type of contact paper because you can overlap it and you not really be able to tell. Now for the corners, all I did was I took an X-Acto knife and then I cut down the edge and literally just made it an easy breezy project where you can just literally remove the edges after that. Now, I would have suggested to use a ruler on top of that. I could not find mine, you guys. I used a ruler on my last contact paper accent wall project I did, but I could not find my ruler. But if you guys have one, use like a metal ruler and cut it and you have exact edges, because I did have imperfections, but yeah. That would definitely help you guys. As you can see, this is how my bookcase resulted. I love it and I decorated it as well. I'll go into detail about all my decorations in my next video of my office transformation, but this is just to show you how I redid the bookcase. And the one last element I feel like I was missing on the bookcase was some doorknobs. So I added some gold doorknobs and I found these on Amazon. I will link all of my materials below, you guys, in the description box. I actually use this tool to help you like put knobs on doors consistently. I will link that in the description box as well. I don't always use it, but I did do it for the doors here. You'll see me do a different technique later on in the video in case you don't have that or you can't afford it. It's not a necessity. You definitely don't have to have it. And this is how the knobs look on the bookcase, and I really love it. Now, moving on to the Calyx unit. So previously I had added some like crystal clear doorknobs on the Calyx unit. I wanted to transform it again. So what I did was I found these like black knobs because again, my office aesthetics has changed. I'm trying to go more neutral. I wanted to do black and white with a touch of wood to soften it, as well as gold. So I added the black knobs on here. It's super easy to screw off the knobs and replace them with some fresh new knobs. And what I did was I used the remaining of wood contact paper that I used on my 2 desks that are also in here. If you guys want to see that video, be sure to check that out. It's my previous video in my office series makeover. I redid 2 desks. But yeah, I decided to add the same contact paper to the top of the Calyx to just again give some wood textures in the office. And because of the wood grain, and I use contact paper all the time, I have in both of my homes, because this is like wood grain, your imperfections show up a lot less, so you can overlap paper and not even tell. That's why I really love it. Anything like wood textures in it, it's super easy to overlap and not even notice that it overlaps. For my corners, I just do a diagonal cut and then I cut off any excess. And voila, that's the top of the Calyx. I love it. I really love this contact paper anyway. It looks real wood and it just makes this whole Calyx system just a little bit different, so it doesn't look the same as someone else's. It's really cool and I really like it. If you want to know all of my office decorations and where I got things from, be sure to check out my following video, office transformation. I go into detail about all the details in my office. So my last system I'm gonna make over is the mom dresser. This is the 4 dresser drawer in the mom series. Now for this one, I've had this for years too. So I wanted to customize it by adding some knobs to it. So I found these knobs on Amazon and I'm just using a piece of paper as my template. This is what I was telling you guys earlier. You can use whatever system you have to add your knobs. So I just measured it out and placed the paper over the entire dresser, and I use that same template on every dresser and just drill my holes in the same hole so they're all accurately measured, and then just screw my knobs on. It's super easy, it's not difficult, and I really love the look and the aesthetic. I love how the black contrasts on the white, and again, it just makes my office more aesthetic. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my entire office makeover series, and I'll see you guys in my next video.